Hi, everybody. Welcome back and happy Thursday. Okay, guys. So I know that we feel like we are constantly talking about Vanderpump Rules, but I can't help it because so is everybody else. And the news just keeps on coming out. So, again, we're back today to talk about some Vanderpump Rules. I am actually about to head out. It's 8:39. I'm looking at my computer. I am going to head out by like 9:30 to go meet up with Jason. We have our mover showing up to Charleston. And yeah, I can't wait to show you guys some of the new stuff and get in the new studio. Positive, no anxiety. Okay, smash that like button, show some love, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So speaking of positive, we have Mother's Day coming up, and we partnered with one of my favorite companies. I know I've told you guys this in all of the other videos, but I don't want you to miss the deal. It's an incredible deal for an incredible product. So the roses last about a year. Actually, all of mine have lasted over a year and a half, just to be fair. And I have a lot around my house because we've done a few of these collaborations, of course, but they are real. They are preserved and they smell absolutely delicious, and the boxes are beautiful. So if you want to put them on a coffee table or in a bathroom or in your bedroom or in an office, they just look great. You can use both of my codes, code Adam40 for $40 off your purchase, combined with code Adam to make sure you get free shipping. And then make sure you send me a photo. I want to see which one you decided on. There's a lot of options, but let's get into this. Thank you to Reality Blurb. Ariana Madix is opening up about an off-camera moment that she had with Tom Sandoval following filming on the Vanderpump Rules season 11 finale episode. Obviously, you guys know that aired 2 days ago. Now, as she looked back on her refusal to set up a redemption arc for Tom Sandoval, and he accused her of being stubborn, Ariana reflected on their post-finale interactions, as Sheena admitted to wishing that she was more understanding, and Lala commented on their dynamic. So this is what they had to say. There's only one person that would benefit from anything that could have happened in that moment, and it's him. That came from Ariana. According to Ariana, she had seen enough from Tom Sandoval in the months leading up to the finale, and she didn't feel that he deserved to be heard. Can I just say really quick? Like I even saw the first 7 minutes of this reunion, and it's out now, so you can watch it. I agree with certain things, and then I don't agree with other things. Like they're like, "Oh, well, you should have to film with Tom Sandoval." Well, not really. Not if she put in her contract, I don't want to film with the asshole who had a 7-month affair with one of my good friends. And like she said, what if he would have went out and hooked up with somebody and brought something home? Meaning like an STD, but I don't know if I can say that on YouTube because I don't want to get in trouble. But you guys know what I'm saying. And if he hooked up with Rachel and cheated with Rachel, who the else did you hook up with and cheat with? You have a bar, you're going to Tom Tom. I was there, I worked there. People kiss Tom Sandoval's ass and they're like, "Oh my God, Tom." They completely ignore the fact that 9 times out of 10, he smells like BO and cigarettes, which is fine. Maybe that was just back then in the party phase of it, but they just like swoon over him. I've never seen anything like it. So, yes, I'm sure more mistakes did happen from somebody who was on the inside. And I'm sorry, Tom Sandoval, but I'm still Team Ariana on this. But back to it. He's like, "I don't give a shit what you are." Back to it. Now, she said, being that this is likely the last few moments of filming for season 11, and there's not been one mention of anything the entire summer that sounded anywhere near what is remorse or kindness or anything coming in my direction from him, he knows that this is his last moment he'll have to redeem himself with the audience. And him crying and me looking like a bitch, I'm not here to facilitate that. Now, as for her interaction with Tom Sandoval after the finale, Ariana said that she and her ex, well, they crossed paths at their previously shared home. It's rare that we cross paths at all in the house, but at that point in time, he was like laying on the sofa where the TV is by the kitchen, and I was in the kitchen, and apparently he didn't need to say anything that bad because he could have literally right then, or he could have written a letter and left it on the counter. He clearly knows how to email me non-cynical letters of intent. So There's so many different ways to try and say something that's like so important to be said. But no, for him, it needed to be said on camera because it needs to be the zeitgeist or in the collective conscience of people watching the show. It actually had nothing to do with me. Now, meanwhile, after noting that he truly believed the two of them could have had a less fueled, shell-shocked conversation, Sandoval admitted that he doesn't know if they'll ever get there. He said she's pretty stubborn. At this point, I'd like to talk to her, maybe at the reunion. I'm going to say that that's probably not going to happen. But wait, I also wanted to play a clip for you guys because Andy Cohen, thank you to Buy Wig Hello Drama, discussed the Vanderpump Rules season finale on his radio show. He shared his thoughts on breaking the fourth wall and how they did it, and he thought it was interesting. And he also thinks that maybe the cast didn't think that producers would have shared that footage. Take a listen.
The best kind of, issues or arguments or whatever on these shows are when everybody is a little bit right. And this seems to be one where everybody is a little bit right. Look, it was also interesting that I thought Sheena and Lala's reactions were really interesting. Because Sheena, who's been the ride or die for Ariana, she was not ride or die there in that last moment. She was making points.
Yeah.
Now and I guess you figured out if you've seen the Vanderpump Rules trailer, none of them saw the ending of that episode. We showed it all to them at the reunion. And that inspired a very emotional reaction and debate. And I think everyone seeing it together really shifted the platelets in that.
Wait a minute. I have to pause this really quick. So now everybody, and this makes a lot more sense coming from Andy Cohen, because obviously he's going to know better than anyone. But now it's being teased to us that there's an additional 10 minutes that nobody got to see. And I think, just to be fair, and I'm calling this, that we need to realize that we've already seen those 10 minutes. But when they gave them the screeners, they obviously cut the last 10 minutes and the breaking of the fourth wall, but now we've already seen it. So if you're going into the reunion looking for the last 10 minutes, you've already watched the last 10 minutes. That's the whole thing. So yes, it's being promoted as if there is potential additional footage, which there always could be. You never know. They have a lot of content and they condense it into 48-minute episodes after commercials. So, but no, you already got the last 10 minutes.
That universe, because it was almost like they were seeing, I don't know if some of those people thought that what aired would air and that we would bust open the fourth wall in such an intense way. Let's get into it.
I see what Ariana is saying though. Like, I mean, I do get it, but also I feel like her point was, yes, I get what you all want me to do. Like, I don't want to do it right now. And like, that's also her right on the show to be on the show in a documentary series.
It's true. I mean,
she's like, that's his story. She sees his story so clearly. She's like, he wants this apology from me and that's going to tie things up in a bow and fuck him. And she can also make the mistake of living with him. I don't know. It's messy and it's real. And I hold grudges like that. And it's something I'm working on. So I'm inspired by Ariana.
I love that the producers framed it that way. I thought it was really interesting. They kind of turned the show inside out, wouldn't you say? By the way, the best.
Okay. I'm just going to leave this right here and pick your brains on this about the breaking of the fourth wall and what Andy Cohen had to say. So definitely pop off in the comment section. If you guys are not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And also don't forget to check out our Rose Forever using both codes that I am pinning in the link of the description and also the comment section. Love you guys. Wish us luck on the move. And I will see you later. Bye.